I'm already kicking it off. I'm not even gonna edit this part out. Whatever. This is the Collective Crew podcast.
Yeah,
Finally, finally.
finally, let's go. After like a millennia of waiting and troubleshooting, we finally got it going.
Oh
Let's go, let's
man.
go.
All right. So basically, this podcast, how many male podcasts things exist? You can't be men and not have a podcast. Come on now.
It's
Everybody has a podcast now.
it's literally a given. If you're a man, you have to have a podcast, or
Yeah,
you're not man.
it's surprisingly, right? Like, how can you live? Can't confirm off the bat. We're not incels. I just want to say this now. I don't want to mention anybody else's names, but I'm just saying, confirming now. No incels. That's it. Done. That's it.
Hey man,
All right. So, off the bat, the Collective Crew podcast, the CCP,
the
is on.
CCP.
Honestly, it's just two homies. We got me, myself, Rick, the brother over here. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
My your boy Moody, and yeah, that's it. Just two bros casually chatting about whatever comes to mind. That's literally what we about to do.
And
So yeah,
it's crazy because we've been planning this podcast for God knows how long. Like
son,
this
it's
has
been
been a
like a few
long
years.
time coming.
It's
We be
pretty
on the
bad.
phone of just like us like randomly conversating. There's been times where we'll debate for like 3 hours on the phone of just nonsense. So
And
like
at the end of that phone call, we'd be like, we should have recorded this. This should have been recorded.
who hates peanut butter and jelly? Come on now.
Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie. We need that whole crew for that
one
one
day,
segment.
one day we gotta make it happen. We gotta make it happen.
Bro,
It's gonna be toxic.
it's gonna be perfect. Is Goofy a cow or a dog? Goofy a dog or a cow? It's forever gonna be burned in my memory, bro. I'm never letting that go.
So CCP, this be like a once a week podcast because we got stuff has to happen in a week. If there's no news, we'll we'll just ramble on about like I don't know, probably because we're into nerds. Obviously, you see the Naruto. We got a JoJo tattoo. You obviously see
Oh
the
yeah.
Secret Labs chair in the background. The only difference is this is not going to be a full on nerd discussion. It's going to be like everyday casual talk.
Variety of things.
Yeah, there's a
Word.
variety of things. It's like so many that's what makes it fun. We both have our own thing, you know. He has his gaming channel, throw your gaming channel out there, my boy.
Oh yeah, shout out to the Moody Show, the gang stand up. You can go follow. We're gonna leave the link in. Do they have links on Discord? Leave the
Uh
link in the description.
oh no, I'll just throw it on YouTube. You could even make a link tree. Link tree is free. I have a link tree. I'll throw my link tree in the bottom.
Ooh, see,
Let's go.
connect, connected with the
I
Imperial
don't,
Comic.
I don't really curse or whatever on that one, but you'll be fine if you just want regular nerd conversations. You follow me on Elon's Twitter. Whatever
Not
happens. That's
Elon.
Hey man, he bought it. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what
I
to
ain't gonna
tell you.
lie. He's a living Tony Stark, bro. I'm a little scared of Elon Musk. I don't know what he
You
got
mean
going on.
living Lex Luthor? Oh no, that's Jeff Bezos.
Yo, yeah,
uh,
we need.
so yeah,
Yeah,
have have your
let's
have
not
your
go there.
have your link tree and throw it into the bottom. But yeah, just casual conversations. This camera format also would be like a temporary thing. We'll eventually have. I'll probably use a studio one day, but the fancy, more dressed up, But obviously, we're in our home clothes. Why we gotta dress up at home? It's kind of a waste of
Word
clothes.
below this camera, y'all don't want to see what's going
Whoa,
on.
whoa! I don't want to edit this out. Throw it onto OnlyFans. Oh my
You
god, this is an
said
OnlyFans
I
video.
stand up. Don't check out my stuff.
Oh
That's
god.
funny.
But
Oh man.
Yeah, that's pretty solid first introduction.
Word.
Twitch eventually soon ish. I mean, it's easy to use. I mean, I look, I'll be honest. We both game all the time, so like we just
Facts.
we just don't be on Twitch. If there's a
I'm trying.
if there's a following or someone who's just seen this video, if you got recommendations, maybe some reactions, we'll react to some dumb videos on YouTube. Like I could easily share my screen on Discord. It could be a live stream on Twitch. It could hell, we could even do freaking what we doing now on the podcast. I'll just freaking share my screen on Discord and we'll react to something on YouTube. Make it a lot easier for us. Can't get copyrighted. We're both on the videos.
We both get a double strike.
you
Oh,
know,
wow.
like this we could look at dumb we could look at for example, Keon, have you seen these videos of like where two couples go like on a speed dating thing and they have to press a red button to skip.
Hell no. Nah, I've not
We
seen
gotta
that.
we gotta react to that. I wanna show you, but I feel like this is a good reaction video. This is really
Hey,
good. We're gonna
or
we save this for maybe
save,
the second. We'll save this for a second episode. We'll test
throw
that
that,
out, but it's gonna be
throw that in
funny.
the archive.
It's gonna
Throw it in
piss
the
you off
archive.
too. I'm not gonna lie, cause you're gonna be like, yo, everybody's toxic on this show. What is this show about?
Oh my God. That reminds me of this freaking show I was watching on Netflix.
What?
Oh man, it was called like Love Island. Had literally nothing to do with love, bro. It was just a bunch of like celebrity, not celebrity, but like model like people just going on
I
an
know.
island in Fiji. Oh, you know it? Oh God,
I've
that's so.
seen Love Island. They'll be like, oh, he's like, you want to date this couple, but there's another guy coming, and you be like, what? Like
They'd be
what?
like, "Do you want to recouple with this dude?" And they'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm strolling over here."
With
That show
dramatic
is good.
music in the background, you be like,
The slow
whoa.
motion is like half the episode, bro.
It'll
Like
be
just
like the
the
most mid
Baywatch,
person too.
bro. That show is a pain in the ass. I don't know why I've watched so many episodes. Tuning into season two. Nah,
Don't worry, I watch like 90 Day Fiance and all this other shit, and so
bro,
it's
that's bad. That's really bad, actually.
toxic TV. You know,
That's like
I
watching The
thrive off it.
Bachelor.
No,
No,
that's not even toxic TV. That's just weird. That's where I draw the line. The Bachelor, no
yo,
way, no way.
that seems to pop up
You
on
know what you
like
need to watch?
ABC.
You know what you need to
What's
watch?
that?
It's called
What's that?
it's on Netflix. It's called Ultimatum.
I've seen that. I've actually watched it. That was actually good though. I actually
They're
enjoyed
all
it,
that whole show was
bro.
toxic as hell.
Nah.
I never had a show kill my brain cells because like everybody is so dumb. Be- They're
Yo,
like,
I'm trying to
oh, did
remember.
you hook up with this couple at night? I was like, wait a minute. What is all?
Yo,
Uh,
the point of the show was like they like oh man, the worst couple was I can't remember the name of them, but it was like
was it the
one
light
dude
skinned
was like
couple?
I think so. It was a dude who was like in the military or something like that, fresh out the military, and then his girl brought him there because she wanted him to propose, and he was like, "Yo, just give me time to like adjust to real life or whatever." And she was like, "No, you got to do it here and now." Then they go on the show. He finds a chick that he's like vibing with, and
Mm.
then totally blows her off, and then she's crying. I'm like, "You did this to yourself, bro. Why did you? Why did you force him into doing that? Now she left there single as fuck." I was like, damn,
Yeah, it's
tragic.
it was crazy
That's
about
it.
that show. Like even the ending, no one really like ended up with each other. It's either you stay together or like you're single.
It's just bad, bro. It was just bad.
They only go on that show to get it on. Like, come on now. Like,
Then the girls, whoever
oh snap,
was like,
your mic kind of muted. See, this is why you guys gotta subscribe because we gotta fix our audio.
ah, shit, you weren't. Subscribe to our Patreon. We need funding. Our audio, our quality is just
Or
bare
I'm not
minimal.
editing that out. It's too late. We
Nah, leave
starting off
it, leave it.
strong. Starting off
We was
strong.
doing so well. We was All right, speaking of starting out strong, let's talk about my boy R. Kelly and his new album, bro. Released straight out of prison. Jesus Christ.
If you mean R. Kelly's I Admit It? Are you telling me he actually did it? Oh my god, I can't believe it.
My
Who
boy,
would have
but
thought? Oh
what did he
god.
actually admit to though? Did he admit to doing what he
Yes,
did? Or did he admit
he did.
to Oh my God.
Literally, there's a track because they shared it on Twitter. I can't. You again, if to whoever's listening now, you can't find this album on Spotify unless they did throw it back up there because there's always a weird way to throw music up on Spotify. It's not on Apple Music. It's not on Tidal. Like if it's on, it's gone because R. Kelly. You can't just have an album called "I Admit It." It's kind of like OJ saying like "I did it," because everybody knows OJ did it. Even OJ says he does it, but he just won. It's the same thing.
Hey,
But
hold on. Make sure if OJ actually
OJ, search it up. OJ has a book said I did
I
it,
did it.
and
Oh,
literally within the I, there's a small if. If I did it, I was like, how? Who's gonna look at the if, OJ?
but yo, did you see that? Did you see the video when he's the news reporter with the knife? The door, he was like, nah, he
Oh,
definitely did
OJ
it,
did
bro.
it. He's wild,
He
bro.
definitely did it. Bro. Like I would have, if you were innocent, you would never joke like that. Like, nah, that's wild.
But yeah, back to R.
Mr.
Kelly.
Kelly, Mr. Kelly.
So one, you're in jail because you know everything that has happened. You have an album called "I Admit It." Um, there's a track called "I Admitted Part One" or something, and he was like, "Oh." He's like, I date older women, I dated younger women, but they call me
We
a
gotta play this
pedophile.
track,
He's
bro.
like, they call me a pedophile, but that's just your opinion. I was like, oh no, R. Kelly, how? But
What is going on in the industry, man? What is happening?
but again, this is where fandoms come in, because obviously they still bob to it, and it's like, oh, Boondocks was right.
I ain't
Uh,
gonna lie. But how long ago was that episode?
it's
Because
been 20 years by now.
oh yeah, they could definitely see the future, bro.
And mind
Whoever's
you,
writing
uh,
in The Simpsons.
yeah, like mind you, for example, like the R. Kelly stuff has been going on since I was a kid. I'm talking like old shows. I don't remember if it was like I don't remember if it was like I'm trying to think like a black sitcom. Like I don't know if it was the Parkers that did it or Martin or like the Wings
Yeah,
Bros, but some of those shows like did like allude like oh there was always an R. Kelly the Chappelle show like come on now like the whole
definitely
I
the
pissed
Chappelle
on
Show.
you like it everything has always come back to like he has done it like there was legit videos on the web or videotapes of him actually doing it but there's people who still deny of like oh where's your
Deny
proof.
what? Deny that he urinates on young girls or sleeps with young girls? I don't think there's no denying that. That's the proof is in the pudding.
You
That's as clear as day.
that
There's no way you can debate that, son.
like there's literally court files, there's literally parents looking for their daughters, like there's so many. Bro, have you seen this one video where he went, I believe he went to like Ethiopia.
No, I haven't seen it
No
already. I know
way.
I haven't seen it. I
Oh
know I
my
haven't.
god, I wish I
What
bro, I
happened?
wish I
What happened?
tested if we did the testing for like the YouTube stuff I would have showed you. But he went there was like years ago, he went to like I believe it was like Ethiopia. I could be wrong but I'm
Mm.
pretty sure it was. He started singing, do you
Not
have
the
a
I wanna
Do you
the
have a
cookie.
passport?
Oh no, no, no. Okay.
He was like, you want to come with me to America? I was like, what are you doing? Human trafficking in public?
Nah. That reminds me of this one video I seen when he went to a store or some shit. He was in the drive-through
Yeah.
and he was like, "I want a cookies.
Hmm.
I want a cookie." And the guy was like, "Sir, we don't serve cookies here. Can I get a cookie?" Yo, I think something's really wrong with Mr. R. Kelly, bro. Like it's
Yeah.
something's not right upstairs, bro. That's
Man, it hasn't been right upstairs for a very long time. But it sucks too, right? Because it it sucks because he does have a good voice, and it's like, damn, bro, like,
his songs still
uh,
slap.
I
Those
how
songs
can you
still
watch
slap.
Space Jam? You can't skip "I Believe I Can Fly." It's impossible. It's in the whole movie.
Yo, no, cause oh man,
Step to
like
the Name
literally
of
R.
Love. Like, come on now. You
Kelly
go to a
music will
cookout,
still be
someone is
played.
still playing his music, but it's like
It's
it, it
crazy.
it's gone too far of like separating the art from the artist because his the stuff he's done is like way beyond comprehension. It's just so bad. It's
You know
like,
what's
damn.
crazy? The freaking the in I still have yet to see that the Facebook the Netflix special. What was it? Surviving R. Kelly. I haven't watched it, and I refuse to watch it. That shit is insane.
Yeah.
Like I feel like, oh yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna be like, the reason I didn't really watch it because like these stories has been documented for so long to the point where it's like I don't need to watch a documentary when I already know. Cause there's still, cause again,
What happened?
there's still like deniers of like the whole like R. Kelly didn't do anything. It's like, oh my god, he has been doing it all along. Like, I'm like, if you didn't grow up with it in like our era or whatever, it's like, if you know, you already know. But if you don't
Yeah,
know, it's
pretty.
like, oh damn.
See, but like when it comes to R. Kelly and the stance on it, like I think I agree with the whole pedophilia thing. Like I think that's what he was doing because they said he used to like what wait outside of McDonald's for little girls and talk to little kids. So that's definitely what's
I
been
think that's
happening.
on video too. He
Exactly.
recorded
Like
himself doing it, I think.
that's what I'm saying. There's no denying that. What my thing, what I was the only thing that I think I would because I was one of those people that defended R. Kelly from when they said he had like women like captive, chained up, and wasn't feeding them and had them enslaved in his crib. That was the part where I was like, I don't like, I don't know, I don't see that happening. Why? Like he's R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? Like he can get women to come. Like I could see him manipulating young girls, getting into his place. Still wrong things you shouldn't do. But why would he have them chained up if he's a celebrity? Like it's not like he's kidnapping them and like yeah, holding them for ransom. And then let's be honest, R. Kelly fans are insane. So if there's parents that's literally giving their kids to him, and then years later acting like, oh, we didn't know where our child was. Like, come
Like,
on,
come on now.
come on now.
You already
Y'all knew
know.
exactly what was happening, and now they want to play the innocent parent. Like we were so worried because it's like R. Kelly's washed up now, so it's like he's not the same make your panty wet like he used to with like all of us through the 90s are born because of R. Kelly. He was a sex icon. However creepy he may be now and all the weird shit he does, I don't stand by it. But yeah, I don't just like to throw accusations that I don't have any proof behind. Like I could see the evidence in the underage and the golden showers and all those weird creepy shit. Because
I
yeah,
think the chain.
it's
I
all
think
over
the
the place.
chained up stuff and whatever. I think that was actually in the court files. That's one of the reasons he got
Mm,
caught too. Like if you go,
see,
because all the court documents is already public, and I believe they mentioned that like he has like women like girls whatever just you know
on a
like some
what they
some
said it was like.
Stockholm syndrome type stuff.
Yeah, like you can't eat unless I say so type shit. It was like, what? Can't go outside unless I give you permission. I was like, yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. So
But
yeah.
I guess that's our stance now. Let's because we keep on going and I'll burn our house
Moving right
down.
along.
R. Kelly,
Moving right
please.
along.
R. Kelly, don't find us, man.
My son gonna make a song for us in prison.
I mean, he already dropped an album. Anything is possible.
My man's gonna sing CCP. Can I get an interview? No. I'm sorry. I
Like
can't do it. This shit sounds.
you're gonna trust the man. You don't trust the man who did that interview like years ago. He was like, "I'm fighting for my life." You already know he did it. You know he did it.
Sick of some of this shit. Y'all killing me with this. Yo, nah,
What a
son.
fool. Oh
That's
man.
bad. That's bad, bro. Oh
Oh,
man.
speaking was crazy. Going back to like more wild stuff. So, you know, Elon bought Twitter. You know.
Tony
So
Stark.
so
Evil Tony Stark.
recent this is yesterday. This is on this
Okay.
recording. What's today's date? Today is the 12th of December. This happened on the 11th. This yesterday. So, Dave Chappelle, you know, he has many friends. One of those
Cold.
friends is Elon Musk. All right. Elon Musk came out. He brought Elon Musk to the show. Booed for like 10 minutes straight. 10 minutes straight. So so now if you post a video of Elon Musk getting booed on Twitter, your account then not only does the video get deleted, the account gets banned and like deleted too.
Like automatic?
Yup.
Oh man. So
And
much for
mind you,
freedom of speech.
remember that's what the every Elon Musk was saying. He was like, "Oh, I'm buying Twitter for freedom of speech." But when it comes to Elon Musk himself, he was like, "Ah, this is where I
Can't talk
draw the
bad about
line."
me.
Like, practice what you preach, my boy. Stop being a
Nah.
little pussy. Come on now.
My man can't take a joke, bro.
Like, come on. Like, you're getting booed. Of course, you can get booed, bro. Like, come on. Like, and then you know what, Dave Chappelle? I love Dave Chappelle, but it's like sometimes the stuff. You know what he told the audience that paid for him?
What you told him?
He said, "You guys are all poor. Why you guys booing him?" I was like, "They paid for your show, Dave. Come on." Yeah,
Nah.
you search up the clip. Dave Chappelle was like, "Oh, he's like, this is my friend. You guys are poor." And I was like, Dave,
Yes.
you was
They had
poor
to get him
too. Shut
somehow,
up.
bro.
Like,
They
come
had to get him
on.
somehow. My son was too goated, bro. You know, every goat has his his reigning era flaw.
Like, unless you're Eddie
That's
Murphy.
funny. Yeah.
Eddie Murphy is like 60, and I believe he's in his 60s.
Yeah, I'm like thinking hard.
Yeah, he's in his 60s. A lot of the controversial stuff like Eddie Murphy. Well, let's be serious. In our era of things, a lot of the stuff was controversial. So and
That's because
Eddie
everybody's
like
sensitive.
and now like when it comes to like for example, Eddie Murphy came out after the era of Richard Pryor. So you already know Eddie Murphy's jokes was top tier like outlandish stuff. You know, well, everybody jokes
Yeah.
like Martin Lawrence, Bernie Mac, etc., 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 etc. So
Hmm.
the only controversial stuff you'll find of Eddie Murphy is literally just all in the past. You know, so it's not like we're seeing this new trend now of like everybody that we watch, they do this weird like a derailing thing of like they like it's like they just want to like make their situation worse. If you understand what I'm saying, right? Like for
It's
example,
like yeah.
again, like for example, how I just told you, Dave Chappelle just is calling people poor because they booed his friend or whatever. It's like you don't have to say that. Like there's no point.
He
Like
really
for
didn't have to say anything. Yeah, you could
yeah,
have
like
just
with Eddie Murphy,
that was
there's
just
no controversial stuff for Eddie Murphy. There's no look at Steve Harvey. People forget that Steve Harvey had the Steve Harvey show. He was a comedian first before he became this whole
Family Feud god.
preacher like, oh, you'll find love, whatever. Like, come on,
Oh,
that
the
was never
fucking
you.
the love guru, the advice guru. Yeah, I remember. I seen that show.
Yeah, like
Those segments
people forget Steve Harvey had hair. Like
back. I have
so
forgotten. The
yeah,
only hair I remember is the mustache.
yeah, so it's a very interesting thing of our time of like it's like stuff. It's like people we admire or grew up watching or listening to. It's like they like it was like oh they they derail as like as I wasn't gonna say humans, but you know what I'm saying, right? It's like oh, it's like why you do this? You don't have to do this. Like
It's kind of
be
like, I
better.
guess, not be better. It's like, I guess, where when we were watching them growing up was where their primes were at, and now as we are becoming the adults who we watch that, and they were adults when we was watching them as we were kids. Now it's like, yeah, it's kind of like they're fading out. It's like our generation is technically supposed to be stepping in, like Chris Tucker. I would say like DC Young Fly is our generation's Chris Tucker in a sense. Like I don't know. It's like we don't really have
That's
great
another guy, Chris
comedians.
Tucker.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to think of old school comedians that's going out. Like I don't know.
Yeah, see,
Like
it's hard to
who could
think
we
of.
name of like young comedians that's really like owning the show if they're not on Wild and Out or social media? It's like nobody. Uh,
Like fresh off the bat, so like just straight comedian. That's
yeah, it's
not so.
hard.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because a lot of let's say like you know who Drewski is.
Yes, the name is familiar. Is that the
Drewski,
thick
he's
light
like
skinned kid?
Drewski's the one who be like
What do you mean by
yeah, what do you mean by that? He
that?
have like
What do
the
you mean by
funniest.
that?
He'll have like the funniest skits, and he's gonna have a comedy show. Like he's gonna go on the comedy tour, and mind you, again, this is all like through social media, but there's no um like Def Jam, whatever. Like there's
Oh,
no
like traditional, yeah,
yeah, like
like
no,
stand up.
there's no one currently that has like popped off just from I want to say the last one might be Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart was probably the
Mm-hmm.
only one to like pop like he started I think he started off like as a comedian. He had like great comedy and then he just now like sold out stadiums like regardless how you like to me Kevin Hart is not even funny anymore, but he's a smart businessman. Like we see how
Yeah.
he like he's smarter. Like his jokes ain't for me anymore, but I have to like give credit where credit is due where when it comes to like comedian, he's like upper echelon like top business like for example Jay Z is like the blueprint, right? He's Mr. Like
Mm-hmm.
he literally started from the gutter, top business billionaire, all this freaking
And
stuff.
he's not the best rapper.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
great. Which is like which is crazy. Not saying Jay Z is a bad rapper. I'm saying this now because I love Jay Z. I'm just saying this now because
My son is, yeah, he's not the
I'm trying to see
best,
the
but he's,
Beyonce.
you
You know, I
know,
want to see the Beyonce concert. Like, come on, I want to get jumped.
hey man, next Beyonce. If anybody going to Beyonce concert ain't thinking about Jay Z, I tell you that much right now. Ah, I want to see a
But
Beyonce concert.
But yeah, I guess there is that. I guess this is a good way to talk about Kanye West, right?
Oh God, we going
Oh
first
no,
episode. First episode.
Kanye, what's happening, my boy? What have they
Oh
done to you? Is the Kardashian curse really real? What's
no.
happening?
It's that's proof, and it's in the pudding. The Kardashian curse is definitely a thing. I'm gonna start off by saying that child support is insane
Two hundred
for a
k a
billionaire.
month.
200K a month for a person who's already a millionaire is insane. That's wild.
Like
I'm
this,
never getting married, bro. I'm never having kids.
this Stormy, just that's the daughter, right? Stormy, like Kanye's daughter.
It's Northwest,
Oh yeah, I think
and
that's what it is. North, like I see videos of North literally acts like Kanye. I know that annoyed. Maybe that's why Kim Kardashian asks for so much money on the child
dude, like
support.
I gotta deal with another
Because
you.
because if
God
you look at
damn,
those videos of North, it's like it gives off Kanye, and you'd be like, oh wow. Like I know this annoys
man.
her because she'll live like Kim Kardashian will live stream or whatever, and North will be like, why you change your voice? So like
Call her out.
yeah,
Yeah, that's funny.
North calls her out. It's like damn. It's like
On the live stream though, it be your own people, son. It be your own kid. Nah, but that's wild. that's a whole topic in itself. It's like, oh damn.
Kanye, bro. What the hell? This can't be the same man that'd be like, you can't tell me nothing. This can't be the same man that'd be like, George Bush hates black people. Like, what
I
if
feel like
what
he's
what if
really
Kanye
gone
got
through
cloned?
eras.
What if Kanye got cloned?
How would we know? Because he always got a mask on his face, bro.
Multiple clones. It's the only
Oh my
way. A
God.
voice modulator. I don't know.
Nah, son.
It's like Batman. How does Bruce Wayne change his voice? Voice modulator.
That man said what he said about Hitler, about Nazis. I can see the good in Nazis. I can see the good in Nazis. Moment of
No,
silence
he
for
said
Mr.
he
Yeezy,
said he
bro.
could see the good in Hitler. He said people need to stop dissing Nazis. I was like, what?
That sentence is insane. That's an insane sentence
Bro,
to say.
it sucks too. Because like I have so many old songs and he's featured on those songs and I'm like, Kanye, you
Bro,
making
I'm
it.
not gonna lie. There's a I don't know if it's an Instagram page, but it's somebody making merchandise that just says strictly just F Kanye. It's just F Kanye hoodies, F Kanye hats, jerseys.
Capitalism.
I
I
was
mean,
like,
like, look,
bruh,
we live in a
it's a whole
capitalist society.
movement.
You know, he probably that person whoever sold those merch probably rich now. You know, we slacking. Maybe
Crazy.
the next person who falls off. I'm just saying, maybe we should be like F you too.
Just slide
Millions
a
of
little
dollars.
nice little T-shirt, say a little Elon. I guess
We make a shirt about Elon. Elon's gonna kill us, bro. He's gonna make all the Teslas. He's gonna make all the Teslas find our IP address.
and just drive. You just drop a missile from Mars.
It's like
Uh,
it sucks too because a lot of us grew up on Kanye. Have you seen on like the was it the Yeezus documentary or some crap like that? Have you seen this documentary on Netflix? It's
oh
so
no.
good. It's so good because at this point we can't even use the excuse of like because it's obvious that like the death is his mom. That's where
Oh
like
yeah.
but it's gotten too far to the
That's what the
point of like that's not even a good excuse anymore. It's like, ooh, like you think
I was using
Donda,
that
you think
excuse.
Donda wants you to talk about Hitler? Like,
I don't care what nobody say. That down the track was demonic.
oh
That down the
Donda,
track was
bro, the
that.
Donda school was demonic. Did you see the clip of like the little kids chanting Donda?
Nope. I'm
Oh
saving my
my!
soul for Jesus.
So
That
if you guys
was
don't know,
insane.
Keon be out of social media. He doesn't see these clips.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't.
I'm a relic of
I'm
the
letting
past.
I'm letting everybody know now.
Don't
If
come
there's
for me.
certain things that is said and or mentioned or he hasn't seen, we're letting you know now. Like he has his
Word.
bubble. If it's not specifically shown to him, if it's not shown to him, it's then he'll know. But obviously, yeah,
And I have questions. A bunch of questions. Cause what?
yeah, like Kanye has a Donda school. It's like the school of Donda, and they have to sign the NDA.
Is that a national anthem for Donda?
Like no, they have to sign an NDA for like you can't like say certain stuff about the school or like the practice about the school. It basically gets very culty. They have to
I
wear
was
like
about to say it sounds
yeah,
like
they
a
wear
cult.
all black.
Okay.
They
It's not
play
that bad. It's not that
no,
bad.
I mean like it looks like everybody has to wear like it's not like suit and tie whatever. It just looks culty.
Was it black robes?
Well, not black robes, but it look like I don't know like Kanye style where he does the homeless look. I don't know. That's what the
High
kids were
boots and
doing.
ripped sweaters.
Yeah, like
Oh man.
so you literally there's literally a
I
clip
gotta look
online.
this up.
Yeah, there's a clip online. It's just the kid saying Donda, 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 Donda.
Nah, I'm not looking that up. I just want to look up the uniform.
Oh, the
The
Donda
clip.
uniform.
Yeah, the clip might possess my damn laptop. I ain't even trying to go that hard.
All right,
Oh
guys.
fuck!
He about to see this uniform. Yeah,
Live and in person. Hold
he
on,
got to see
God,
this uniform.
that's
Maybe they signed the
terrible.
They probably signed the NDA.
Yonder tuition. That's the first thing that popped up. They got a tuition for the school.
Yeah, it's like thousands of dollars.
Why does person look like Chris Pratt or Tiger? Okay, look, here's like a class photo.
You see it?
Oh, it's on Insta. My weak ass Wi-Fi is loading kind of slow, but it's all right. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. All right, it's loading up. Oh no, that's what's the basketball player name? That used to be on the Lakers. Damn, what's his name? That's not Kuzma, but Clarkson. There you go. That's Jordan Clarkson
Mm-hmm.
Instagram. But is that a Donda fit? I was looking for the school outfit.
No, didn't you, just put Don the University uniform then.
Oh yeah, here we go. New York Post.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, they do look kind of homeless. Damn, but I'm gonna have to take the phone off the mount. Hold on, let me see if I can grab it real quick. It's so ghetto. Bam. Is that what you was talking about?
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, they look. Look at his shirt, and they all got on Yeezy. That's kind of cool.
You know they're not allowed to like look at books too.
What the? So what are they going to school for?
Hype beast.
They just go to say that they go to Donda.
You know there's people out there that will do that.
Yeah,
Send your
my kid goes to Donda.
send your kids to LeBron's school. If there's any celebrity that did a school right, it's actually LeBron, which is crazy.
My
So,
son. And
but
wasn't it like tuition was free for like a year or something like that? For all of
it's like
what was it?
it's like mad kids. It's like mad kids who don't even have like. It's not even like rich kids. That's the thing. They just like his school like gave opportunities. Like they get
Yeah,
scholarships like off their bat. It's like it's crazy. Like you gotta
that's
give
pretty
props to
dope.
like. See, this is a good transition because when you gotta talk about celebrities, you look at LeBron. Hasn't done anything. He
The
hasn't
good at
cheated. He
you,
hasn't cheated
yeah,
on his wife. He has
that we know of.
kids. Oh, yeah, that we know of. He
Nah,
has
nah, but yeah, his kids is like, I feel like LeBron is like, dare I say, like the fucking standard of like
yeah, like
a
good role
perfect
model.
life.
Like
Like, yeah,
right,
he's like a role model.
came from the gutter. You know.
The gutter. He made it.
Oh snap! Hold on, guys. Technical difficulty. Your audio.
What happened?
Your
Oh,
audio
God, man.
disappeared. But you good
Oh, can
though?
you hear me though? You good?
Yeah.
All right. Every time my audio fuck up, yo, subscribe to our Patreon. We need help.
Yeah, we're not
But
cutting it
yeah,
off because come on now. We don't
nah,
got
we
the budget.
real.
We don't got the budget to edit this.
We, we don't got editing budgets. We gonna post it as it is. But yeah, but LeBron is definitely at least like as a person, like damn near top tier, bro. It's like
As a black role model too, because there's
black
not a lot of.
father.
Yeah, he's
I,
really like the gold standard.
oh shit! I saw the green flicker. I
Oh,
wasn't
see,
gonna say
this is why
nothing,
you guys.
but
This is why you guys got to subscribe. We can get sponsors. Fix this bum.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We gotta shout out Blue Chew right now. We,
Manscape,
I mean Manscaped.com. Help
Ridge
us out.
Wallet, BetterHelp.com. Please, we're struggling out here.
Our first podcast is pleading for subscriptions. That's not cool, bro. We gotta show our confidence level, man. We gotta hold it down
Word.
through the ugly, bro. We gotta be strong. Oh man,
Oh God.
but yeah, Braun is definitely somebody to be idolized, somebody to look up to, somebody a good role model figure in the community.
Yeah.
Unlike people that we've like. Oh, did you hear about the Biggie statue that they put up? It's getting a lot of controversy. They put up a Biggie statue.
Where?
Can't remember where. Yeah, I was about to say. Hold
Bed-Stuy?
on.
I bet you was in
I,
Bed-Stuy.
I would hope so. Yeah.
You telling me
Let me
did it replace the Captain America statue?
see. As they should.
What?
Captain
Oh my
America.
god. How you gonna be from Brooklyn and hate Captain America?
Hey, hey,
You hear
hey.
this, guys? Can't believe
Captain
it.
America. Captain America's a fraud.
Wow.
He's a fraud.
Wow.
We'll save that for another podcast, bro. We're gonna save that. We're gonna put a pin in that and come back to that. Steve Rogers.
That's gonna be a whole debate of nerd stuff.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for it. They got a Donda freaking bulletproof vest.
Oh god.
I'm not even gonna question it. We're gonna just let that rock. You know what's crazy? I could have used my phone.
Wait,
I think
so
it's because I got my editing on.
wait, what are you trying to look for again? Oh, the Biggie statue?
Yeah, I just wanted to see the location.
But what's the controversy with the Biggie
A
statue?
lot of a lot of people were saying that it's unneeded. Like it was like people tweeting or messaging saying like we're idolizing gangsters and violence and it's not like good role models to look up to because
Bro,
I don't
we got
know.
like mad Christopher Columbus statues in New York. Come
That
on
is my
now.
argument, bro.
We
Like
got
all of the
so
statues.
we got so many like messed up statues in New York. Biggies where people draw the line.
That's where you're upset at. Is like why? Like they was literally saying like y'all need to let Biggie go. Like why do y'all still idolize this man?
Was it
It
the
was.
gentrifiers?
I think it was our own people, bro. That's what scares me.
Oh wait, what?
It was our people, bro. I think it
Did,
was a
did,
black woman. It
did
was
it
a
came from
black woman who
Texas?
tweeted it. Nah,
what
Brooklyn
what
born and
state they came
raised.
from?
Yeah, I
Oh,
ain't gonna
green
lie. You
flash.
can't really
See, look. Oh
look,
my god.
bruh. It's
Subscribe.
Elon. It's Elon.
Subscribe. The ghost of
Elon not
Biggie.
playing. The ghost of Biggie is crazy. Biggie not playing no shite. But yeah, that's wild, bro. I didn't know where it's at, but I was thinking like, what's the harm in having a statue for Biggie? I said Biggie. Biggie preached love, bro. Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. It's literally his line. That's what Brooklyn was. Brooklyn idolizes him. He's like the godfather for Brooklyn. So
It's
what?
one of those things like you know how many Hollywood studios play the exact same song of Biggie in
All
all
the
their
time.
damn movies. For example, like Shazam 2 is using the Biggie song. What does Biggie have to do with Shazam 2? It was all a dream. Like,
Word.
come on now. How many commercials is gonna use
Son,
that?
son. That's his.
Biggie
Yeah,
deserves a
exactly.
statue. If
He
he's already
does.
being promoted everywhere, come on.
Biggie deserves a statue. I ain't gonna lie. Eminem deserves a statue in Detroit.
I'm not a huge
My son need
Eminem
a
fan,
statue.
but if
Oh,
I
that's
have,
interesting.
hmm?
That's it. You say you're not a big M fan?
I'm not a big M fan, bro.
Nah, we gotta talk about that,
I'm
bro.
about to
We
show
gotta
you,
talk.
I'm about to show you this RDC clip again.
I seen it, but they weren't wrong.
The hamburger, like,
First of
come
all,
on.
first, don't play my son like that. That's now M. That's M right now, bro. We talk
Oh,
about his.
if I have to give him his kudos, yes, he like
I
obviously
feel like
he did change the game because, but it's one of those game changers where everybody wants to rap fast, and by everybody, there's a specific race of people that tries to
more
do the
pale than others.
and they try to do the Eminem of speed rapping, and I mean, you don't have to do that. Logic, I don't know, like Logic is half black. I'm just saying, Logic says.
Who's my? Is it NLF and NLF? I can't
Oh,
remember
I
that
know who you're
artist.
talking about. He doesn't
He's
curse,
really
right?
good. No, I think he does.
Uh,
But he basically is like Eminem 2.0. He's really dope, but he be having like mad depressing songs. Like he's literally like Eminem's golden era reformed in a sense. But it's just like Eminem is so great, and yes, he's legendary. But he's just so one dimensional in a way where it's
it,
like he hasn't broken out of that like you said, like the aggressive speed rapping. Once he hit that niche and he was going in, he just keeps riding that. Like the Eminem I grew up on was like the
like Slim
goofy,
Shady, like Marshall
yeah,
Mathers LP, like
exactly. Like the
drugged up.
differences in those. Word, like he had different
Not to be
phases.
messed up, but like
Like,
he was drugged up.
yeah.
But
Now it's just like that's just his thing, and he just doesn't want to go away from it. So
thi-
hey,
this is like how can I say? And Tyler the Creator said it too. Like Eminem is too good as he got older, but he's gotten so technical where it's not fun. You know what I
that's the
mean? He's
best way to
too
put it.
tech.
Yeah,
He's literally too technical with his music, to a point. It's like, okay, bro, this is kind of corny. But then another rapper from that era, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne has gotten older, but he has gotten like it's like the older he's gotten, like he has aged like fine wine when it comes to rapping. It's like, bro, he's too like you put him on any song,
he
he
can
does
flow.
it no
It's
matter
insane.
what. Like he's literally gotten better as he aged. Because remember, one of the biggest debates of our era was like, who's better, Lil Wayne or Eminem, right? And now if we
Yeah.
were to do this same debate, like Lil Wayne has shown like he still got it. He's gotten way better. You could throw him on any beat, he'll do it. Even that's why Eminem is also a fan of Lil Wayne, because he was like, yo, his punchlines is like so
Always
good.
hitting. He's always hitting, and he rhymes. That's what I'm saying. He's like basically, Eminem is like a white. It's just because Eminem is just not. He don't got the flavor.
You're telling me Eminem has no seasoning? Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Son, that's this Eminem. Eminem has gone from the culture, feel me, Detroit, repping hard, going how he is, and as he gotten older, he's just seasoned out.
New
He's just
Eminem
seasoned
has
out.
new Eminem has an NFT music video. Like, I
You see what I'm
mean,
saying?
old
It's just,
Eminem wasn't like that, but
oh man,
can't go to
that's
nobody's,
insane.
bro. You couldn't go to nobody's house back then without seeing like a shirtless Eminem with like a gun or something.
Word.
Like everybody almost had the exact same poster of Eminem.
The one of the oh man, everybody was bumping. T's gonna go to party. Why? What's Stan? Oh
Stan
man,
went hard.
everybody knows. Stan still goes hard. It's just not the same
Oh,
though. It's just not
yeah.
the same.
Yeah, I again when I listen to Eminem now, it's like, but then it's also one of those things where his music doesn't age well, cause then you listen back, and I'm like, bro, you really try to kill your mommy. You want to beat your girlfriend, bro. You killed your girlfriend in this song.
I ain't
Like the
gonna
stuff that he was saying back then was so like you listen to it
ain't
now, you're like,
crazy,
oh,
bro. Like
like it does
actually
not
knowing the
age
lyrics is
well.
insane. Like what was it one 3 a.m.? I used to rap the whole song at 3 a.m. And that shit is literally about murdering a female. It's just insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
Like again, different era. It goes back to like the original
It's a
topic of
different era,
like
yeah.
different era. Like there's stuff that slided back then, but you listen to it now, you're like, bro, was Eminem trying to make me beat women as I got older? What's happening? But no.
Son.
But good thing again. That's why Eminem, he's one of those few people who's gotten older. He's not how he is. He's just a nerd. He's one of those rappers who don't really leave the house. He's also in his bubble. He don't know what the hell is happening all the time. Like
Yeah. That's
so.
why we relate so well.
Oh
Oh
man.
man.
But
That's funny.
yeah. Is there anybody else that's relatable to this topic? I mean, you know what? You know who's relatable to this topic?
Chloe Bailey. Nah.
Whoa, hold on. Save this for another one.
All right.
Send this video to SZA, please.
SZA. Oh, okay. Okay, that's
I'll
relatable.
look. Well, no, it's not really relatable. I'm just throwing my name in the ballot.
Bro, I
I'm
have
willing
not
to
listened
fight
to anything. Who you gonna fight?
for SZA.
Oh man.
If I have to fight a million people just to shake her hand, I will.
See, if we go into blows, you gotta have a better reward than shaking her hand. That's like Mario
It's better
going
than
through his whole adventure and getting kissed on the
better
nose,
than
bro.
nothing. Better than nothing.
bruh, you better grab something, and I don't mean a hand, bruh. You better.
Wow. Toxic masculinity on this podcast. I can't believe it.
Oh yeah, that's episode 3. That's episode 3. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna touch. Matter of fact, let me grab my water. Let me call my son, Mister Andrew.
Oh no! I will not be. The podcast is over. We had a good run.
This was fun. This was fun. We
Oh
just
no! But I was gonna say like there's this was I was gonna go back. I was actually gonna bring up video games, right? There's one
uh,
guy. There's one guy that everybody has loved recently. His name is Mr. Kratos. I'm pretty sure you heard of Kratos. Mr. I kill all the gods.
the God Slayer
He'll
himself.
he'll be like all the 10 sums, 3 sums. Turn the
Son,
analog, press the circle button. That's Mr.
press the
Kratos.
button.
Mr. I'll give
Okay.
you the smoke no matter what, and now he's a great dad.
Yes,
You
I was gonna
know?
say he's also gotten greatest father under his belt. My
Like
son is a whole dad.
like that's another example of like moving on from the past, become better.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
This is
Kratos
the staple
adopt
for this
me.
episode.
Adopt me. Be my dad, Kratos. Be my dad.
My dad left for milk, never came back.
Damn, we
Playing
got the
that
same
game.
dad.
I knew we were brothers. That milk gotta be good or expired because he never returned.
Oh
But
man.
anyways, off of that touching subject, my son Kratos is one of the best character developments of 2022, bro.
Yeah. He Mr. PS2 era. Mr. It's crazy too because realistically, because there's another game that came out around that time, Devil May Cry. Devil
Oh
May
yeah,
Cry 3 was like, bro, Devil May Cry. If it wasn't for Devil May Cry 3, we've gotten so many like copied versions of that hack and slash of like, oh, here you go here, stops because you gotta beat the enemies, go separate ways. If it wasn't for Devil May Cry, obviously the gameplay aspect or whatever of God of War probably would have never happened. Because like Devil May Cry 3 was like the gold standard. Like so many games popped off because of that. But who would have
that's
thought?
an interesting stance.
Yeah, so who would have
That
thought that one game of God of War, now we're in 2022, to be the official mascot of PlayStation itself? Never in a billion years would I thought that Kratos would knock down everybody from their pedestal to be the number one top guy.
really, I
Yeah.
feel like
He got voted just
he ain't.
recently. Just recently, he got voted as the best PlayStation character of all
Oh,
time.
wow.
He beat like the like PlayStation mascot too. We're talking like I think they threw Sly Cooper into the ballot. They threw in
Hmm.
Nathan Drake.
Yeah,
Uh,
I was gonna say Nathan is a heavy one,
he
and
beat
what Jack
Solid.
and Dexter.
He beat Solid
Solid
Snake.
Solid Snake is a tough one.
Yeah.
That's
So
tough.
yeah, like, cause think about it. What games from like the PS1 ever has ever like made it this far? Or well, even though God of War is PS2, but like when it comes to like
Yeah,
straight only PlayStation, it has realistically been God of War, unless we
I ain't
talk
gonna
about Ratchet
lie.
and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank and Uncharted is definitely made it through strictly Sony. Yeah,
But Uncharted only came out in PS3.
yo yo. Oh, see, yeah.
See?
I was gonna say it's what. When's the last Spyro? Obviously, Kratos beats Spyro, but I know
It's,
Spyro was
they did
originally
the
on play on
Spyro
PS1.
trilogy Activision, but remember Spyro did this weird thing of like it left PlayStation to be on Xbox. Oh, see, this is why you guys gotta subscribe. Um,
Yeah,
the,
subscribe to our Patreon. Every time the green come up.
but yeah, it's been this thing of like Spyro got gone. Crash Bandicoot was also PlayStation exclusive, gone. There's like so many. Metal Gear Solid was also one of those things where it finally took to the point like, oh, now it's everywhere now. Uh,
Yeah,
But
So
when you
yeah,
think about God of War, it has been strictly
Sony.
PlayStation.
So it's God of War for Sony, and then what is it? Master Chief for Xbox? It's gotta be.
I
Who
mean,
else
that's the
would be
only
there?
game they have, right?
Word. That's the only exclusive that's been riding since day one, bro.
They struggling with Halo Infinite. I'm like, come on now, like this.
Bro, they need to release. Wait, was that the last one that I played? I think it was Halo Infinite, right? Damn, that was on the channel like years ago.
Like Gears of War ain't here. No Marcus Phoenix. Like they're
Oh God, how they kill off the main cast? Oh,
like at the end of the day, God of War is just standing
yeah,
tall.
Kratos is goaded.
You see, good transition. That was a perfect way to like talk about characters who from the
We went
past who
from the
used to do
good to
bad
bad.
things to like
Mm-hmm.
to realize I could be better. See,
Look at that.
he even
That
tells Atreus, "You got to be better." Like, come on, that's all you got.
when he called Atreus boy, I was like, damn. A
but
step
now,
back.
but now
Now he's
he was
like,
like Atreus, my son.
my son. Woo!
Kratos got friends now. Like
He acknowledges other people. I mean, he still grunts every now and then, but he has full dialogue, bro.
he calls
Insane.
Mimir brother. Like, bro.
Oh yeah.
Every time
Oh
he's like, what's like my brother? Like, what's happening? I'm like, come on, like
like,
Kratos.
come on.
When was the last time Kratos did the diddly daddly do with his wife? Hmm, Old Kratos, he would have had everybody. He even God of War
He was
3. He messed with Aphrodite just to go kill his
gangster.
husband right after. Like, come on now.
Gangster.
Oh, what a time.
Transitioning. What a time to be alive, man.
Any other
Speaking of
topics?
games, though,
What?
the Game Awards, I missed it. I
Oh,
didn't see much from it. But you can enlighten me on what's to come in the coming months, though. I know there's some dope titles. I saw the Star Wars kid is back with a full beard.
oh yeah,
What's, what's the was
Fallen
it
Order.
Fallen Order 2 or something like that? I
No,
don't know the
it's
name
called
of it.
Jedi. It's called Jedi Survivor or something sequel. It
Yeah, it
for
looked
like
pretty cool.
it's crazy because like it makes sense because if you know about Star Wars canon,
Hmm.
it's one of those things of like that's around the era of like if you know about Revenge of the Sith and Order 66, like all the Jedi's have to die. So canon wise, Cal has to run away because everybody's getting smoked. All the Jedi's is getting purged. So if compared to how he looked in the first game to like, damn, I seen a lot of shit. Like it's like night
Yeah,
and day.
he looked like a grown man
Like
going through
even the
some
trailer,
pain.
he was like, bro, he's like, we did all this and the Empire got stronger. I was like, yeah, no one is beating the Empire until Luke Skywalker comes out, so you better keep hiding. So
Damn. Or they could just bring in my son Star Killer and wipe away the entire Empire solo. Solo the Empire by himself. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you had that. You had there's a game called Hades 2. If you haven't played Hades, you should. It's 10 out of 10. Like it's really good. It's fun. It's addicting. Fantastic dialogue. Not an easy game.
80.
It's called Hades. It's a roguelike game. And if you know what roguelikes are, if you ever play like Returnal?
Yeah.
Alright, you know how you die, you kinda like basically reset and you have to go back. He's like, damn, I
Okay, it's
died.
like those.
Yeah, like you
Let
so
me
every
figure out
time
how
you
to
die, you
adjust.
go back into like the underworld and be like, damn, I have to like fight these bosses. But mind you, the stages shift, sometimes the bosses differ up, but you always have to keep going to the end, fight your dad, so because the whole plot is he wants to meet his mom.
Okay, and
But
his dad is the final boss.
every time you meet your mom, you he's only able to stay there for a short amount of time and he goes back into hell and he redoes everything, but the dialogue always changes. There's like always new dialogue because you find out the lore. Like, why is this happening? Why is my mom up there? How come? Like, was I meant to be born? Like, bro, it's like fantastic. You should play it. So for
It
fellow
sounds like I
gamers,
should get.
Hades, fantastic game. If you can search it up too, great, has like 10 out of 10 reviews. That's how good it
Damn.
is. Yeah,
Nah, that sounds like a good play.
you got that. You got Tekken 8. Love Tekken.
Fire. 10 out of 10. My
Uh,
son Baki is in it.
well,
10 out of 10.
hopefully that's the rumor, right? Like Baki being in it. So
Word.
you have
That's what I'm
that.
going on. If Baki not in it, I'm not buying it. Let me stop.
They had
Uh,
let's see.
Forspoken.
They showed the Forspoken, then we got the demo that same day. Pretty cool demo, It's
Your
like
boy just dropped the gameplay for it. Go check it out. Go check it out.
yeah,
Link
pretty
tree. Link tree.
the link tree. Let me see. They did that.
Yeah.
Elden Ring got Game of the Year.
I heard they was coming out with DLC for that.
Yeah, the creator said he's not done with the world. He wants to do more. And
Ooh.
he said like him getting the Game of the Year gave him the motivation to be like, yeah, let's do more stuff. Cuz cuz people, here's the thing, right? One of the debates was like, "Oh, how come God of War didn't win Game of the Year and blah 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 blah." I was like, "Look,
What,
with
Ragnar?
yeah, God of War Ragnarok was up in the running. Basically the Game Awards was God of War versus Elden Ring. If it wasn't Elden Ring winning, it was God of
It
War.
was God of War.
That was literally almost the whole award show, right?
Damn.
So
But
it
God of War came out so late in the year.
I know, right?
Elden Ring had a stretch of like being on the top. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Subscribe to our
Yeah,
Discord.
again, every time you see the green flash, you have to subscribe. Help us,
It-
you know?
Help me,
Like
please.
feed us, man. Come on. We need
Where's
food.
I? And
Um
I. But yeah,
what was I saying? Cuz
God of War and Elden Ring.
people's debate was like, "Oh, God of War Ragnarok should have won. The acting was amazing. The graphics is so much better." Well, I'm like, "Look, when Elden Ring came out, everybody played Elden Ring on Twitch, on YouTube. People who
It
never
took the
played,
world by storm.
no one who has played a Demon Souls game was playing Elden Ring. The lore, and if you're actually into the lore of Elden Ring, the lore of Elden Ring is incredible. Like the fights amazing. People be like the graphics is terrible. I don't know what graphics you saw because there was a lot of stuff in
10 out
that
of
game.
10.
Was like when you
10 out
see
of
like the
10.
tree, when you go to the underworld type thing, it looks like you're seeing like stars and stuff. Like
Oh yeah, beautiful. That's what I'm saying. Like the scene, it was. I just feel like um God of War is what just came out, so that's what's fresh in people's mind. So they
yeah,
probably forgot like when they first turned on Elden Ring and opened those doors and saw like that game was beautiful from start to finish, man.
like
I don't.
everybody talked about Elden Ring, bro,
Yeah,
and again, I be in God of War Ragnarok. Again, it to me that's also a fantastic written like 10 out of 10 game. Like I love part one. Like the fact that I think part one is perfect and Ragnarok has exceeded my expectations for that
that's a
game.
lot.
So that tells you a lot. But here's the thing. Sometimes, even though this game has fantastic acting and great storytelling, some at the end of the day, let's say combat wise, it could be slightly better. Like let's be honest, like for example, like camera angles, like sometimes it be enemies like damn, you gotta turn the analog. Like wait,
Somebody jumping you from
yeah,
behind, you
like
gotta.
there's certain stuff in gameplay like we have to admit like it's kind of sus. And then people wanted to come out like oh the gameplay at Elden Ring was clunky, but I was like, but the hitboxes in Elden Ring make sense because if you dodge perfectly, you're not getting hit. Watch his YouTube channel. He beat Millennia so easily compared to like people. There's proof. He has a YouTube video Check out his YouTube channel.
I ain't gonna lie,
Like, well, you did it
Millennium
like
was
what, 3
scary.
tries?
A calm 3, maybe 4, maybe
Yeah,
4. But
like there's
Millennium
people who
was
took
hard.
like thousands of tries to beat her. He did it in like he did it so easy. Like, oh, let me go fight Millennia. There's proof. So he dodged the
Nah,
his dodging is on point. If this was God of War, there's a lot of stuff in God of War regarding gameplay where it's like,
oh
oh,
man,
so again,
there's
sometimes
definitely things to improve upon. That's all. It's
yeah, like
everything needs improvement. But
like
Elden Ring was a fantastic game.
fantastic graphics, acting, but sometimes you gotta give credit where credit is due. Like Elden Ring basically
Now
had
I'm
everybody
saying
by the hold, like
for a while,
for
like damn near,
months.
son, you would see anything would be Elden Ring. Anything game related was Elden Ring. YouTube was flooded with Elden Ring videos. Twitch had streams for days. Didn't RC World do like their
Their
Twitch for
stream,
like
yeah.
they're streaming for like 14 hours? It's like, come on now. That game was incredible for what it did.
Then where Elden Ring is like now think about it like this: people was already calling Elden Ring Game of the Year until the official date of God of War Ragnarok. Because people knew off the bat that they was like, oh, like the big battle was literally because what game was up against Elden Ring this whole year? Realistically, nothing. There was no
Uh,
game that was like, oh, competition to Elden Ring. Elden Ring was like a huge threat this whole year
and you know
until
what's
God of
crazy?
War.
I would argue if they released around the same time, Elden Ring's last would have outlasted it. Because I think even God of War is a long game in its own right, but Elden Ring, like the way its story
Oh,
was, like
agreed,
yeah,
agreed. Because
yeah,
when you think about it like this, Elden Ring, everybody has a different path in Elden Ring. People fight bosses
exactly,
at different times. Like no one has a like my gameplay and your gameplay. It's totally different things.
completely different.
Like I've seen your gameplay. Like me, I was like a complete just only strength build. Like there was no magic. I came for only smoke. Like I was
Just
like,
wanted the
I
hand.
just wanted hands. I don't know why I did that. That's too chaotic for me to just be a strength build. But
Just one shot in every boss. Boom,
but
boom.
like no one had to. Everybody fought different bosses. Everybody had different endings. Like everybody had a different path. God of War has one path, and when you beat it, that's it.
That's it.
Elden Ring, you could honestly still go back. There's literally a whole like, oh, you want to redo your story with your build that you already have. You could fight bosses that you didn't beat. You could do side
Word.
quests of characters that disappeared. Like
The mystery bosses, where the secret bosses, it just had so much depth to it.
yeah. So
Definitely so much replayability.
yeah, again, this is coming from gamers who play these games. We give credit where credit is due, but at the end of the day, we got to be honest with ourselves that again, both good 10 out of 10 games. But if I had to give like the big upper stuff, it was Elden Ring. It changed the landscape. It made people fans of this kind of genre. Now people's playing Demon Souls. Now people playing Dark Souls. People playing
Word.
Sekiro. Like I still haven't beat
It
Sekiro. That
opened the
game kind of
oh,
hard.
I ain't gonna lie.
That game kind of
I
hard.
tried to make a series on that. Bruh.
I fought one
Sekiro is
boss. I was like, you know what? No. Game a little too hard for me. Parry at time.
what a
I was like, you talk about parry, bro? You think I parry? I raw dog the hits and I turn off the game.
but after the freaking what boss was it? Damn. It was one specific boss that just made me turn the whole game off. It was the headless man. The
Oh
one in the
yeah.
cave with the purple mist, and it's just you couldn't do damage to it unless you had a special item that I had to do some other thing to get. I didn't know. My stubborn ass just kept running down. I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna beat him this time. As soon as I touch him, death, poison, manipulation, madness. I was like, bro, I don't got time for this game. This game is doing too much. But yo, have you seen those edits that they have on
Of
YouTube?
what?
They have like Sekiro edits that look like anime clips, bro. I'm
Oh
gonna send you
really?
one. It's like every time I see it, it makes me want to play the game, but then I know I'm not as good or I don't have the skills they have, so I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? But you can get your character to the point where he's fighting like
Subscribe.
he's fighting like Demon Slayer, bro. Like Demon Slayer tier animation. Watch. After we finish, I'm gonna send you a few clips.
Yeah.
Fire, bro.
Yeah, like these like the landscape has changed for gaming. Final Fantasy 16, fire.
Fire.
Street Fighter 6,
Fire.
fire.
Amazing. Did you
Horror
see how they
games?
did my girl? Oh my god.
Wait, which girl
Black-
we talking about?
We talking about the
Is this for the new trailer?
I was talking
Subscribe.
about subscribe. I was talking about Street Fighter Shorty with the spray cans.
Oh,
I can't
she,
wait to get my
bro.
hand.
Definitely
He
a
came
main.
in.
Definitely
Word.
a main. Bro, there's a character. There's these new characters that they showed at the Game Awards, and they had like this big Spartan chick.
What?
She's a brawler. Like she like, bro, like you gotta see it. Like she's like some big Spartan chick, and she just hits heavy. I was like, oh, I was like, that's good.
They threw Abby in the games.
Yeah, because she's a Spartan. So when she takes off the helmet, her hair is still shaped like a helmet. Because she's like Spartan she's Spartan through and through. So it's like, you gotta see. I think her name was like Marissa or something like that. There's a ballet model character that I want to main. Her name is like Marin or Marmin or something like that. And like I was like, oh, her gameplay is like so good because every time she fights, she makes like the character like dance in a way. Like every time she grabs, it looks mad elegant because she's like a ballerina. So you'd be like, oh
that's
yeah.
good.
So I was like, that's kind of disrespectful. So it's like I gotta like
dance from me.
Yeah, even
That's
in the
funny.
finisher, she has like this special where she makes like the characters dance with her while she's like about to like do her attack. I was that's messed up, but 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna be upsetting some people online, bro.
Yeah, there's a lot of good games looking forward to next year. I can't wait. It's gonna be it's gonna be a broke year.
Yeah, right. Like so much from my car, bro.
Like, hey, see, this is why it says, when you guys make us Twitch, subscribe. I mean, you probably live stream these games,
I'm spending my hard-earned cash to entertain you guys. The least we can do is hit that subscribe button.
We need help.
Oh man, it's not easy being cheesy, bro.
Anything else?
Nah, I think I'm more pooped out of ideas right now. How long we been going for?
Like an hour and a few minutes.
No, right on the money. That's what we were looking for.
It's just
easy.
This was just casual talk. This is literally our conversations on the phone. Honestly,
on the daily.
Like you wouldn't even think we're recording for a podcast without we just started like just talking about other stuff.
As soon as we added gaming, we just went off on a tangent. Like, yeah, that father build. And then it was like, so the Game Awards, yes.
Wait, and one more thing about the Game Awards, bro. There's this kid who came out after Elden Ring won like Game of the Year. This guy talked about like Bill Clinton. He was nominated as like a rabbi or something like that. I was like, what? I was like, what did Bill Clinton did again? I was like, what? I was like, he got in trouble for another, mishap under a booth. Like, come on now.
My son said I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
When I think of Bill Clinton, that's literally the only moment that comes to
history.
mind. And now,
what was it? What was the girl who came out the cake? Mr. President.
Oh, Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe. That's the only two things that come to my mind.
Yeah, but now you got the Game Awards. Who would have thought, right? Bill Clinton
coming back, yo. He came back. He made a comeback. Insane.
Who would have thought?
Nobody. Damn it.
Who would have thought? Yeah, Mr. Bill Clinton coming back in 2022.
Mr. Steal Your Girl is back.
Make sure you don't have Bill Clinton around your woman. You know.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
Oh
Nah, I ain't
man.
gonna. Them political figures around kids is crazy. You seen Nah, let's not even. Let's
Save
not
that
even
for
go there.
another time.
Let's
We'll
save
have
that.
to. We're gonna have to like rediscuss it before we record that.
We gonna be trickling on some fine lines
We're
on
gonna
that one.
get killed, bro. You gonna
Oh
have
man.
no matter the political party. We mentioned something. If
They
one of
coming
us,
for us, bro.
if one of us disappeared on the pod, it's over. You already know why. You don't have to mention it. You'd be like, well, where someone got captured.
Yo, you ever seen the movie Unfriended?
Oh
That's
my
what I was
god.
feeling. Like somebody just come and just snatch me out the chair. Like all you see is the chair spinning and the camera just shut off. Like, nah, bro, chill out. Your background looks like one of those backgrounds. Like somebody gonna just come
There's
behind the
always
chair.
that. It could be one killer behind me, but it's whatever. Yeah, you're good.
Make,
You got
make sure my
whoa,
walls
whoa,
are solid. That's what. Make sure my walls are solid, bro. Pause. Not like that.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah, we could end it on
whoa,
that.
whoa. What do you mean by that?
What? Nah, I was.
If there's a sponsorship, we could promote whatever lube.
Yo, is there a lube brand?
Huh?
Is there a lube brand that's popular? Like Fire and Ice or some shit like that? We got to get these promotions.
Bro, this lube isn't coconut oil used as lube now too. Like everything could be lube, as long as
Petroleum
it
jelly.
helps. As long as it helps. Do people use Vicks? I heard people use Vicks for everything.
Nah, if you going in the nanny with Vicks, she's a serial killer, and you need to be put in a psychiatric hospital. That shit will burn. This burning sensation.
Speaking of
That's how it
Bernie,
feels
we,
to chew
I
hot
know this.
gum.
We keep trying. We was gonna end it, but I feel like this is important too.
I don't. This is gonna be bad. That's
No, no, no,
that's
no.
all
It's,
I feel.
like, it's not gonna be bad. It's not gonna be controversial. You know. Have you heard Lori Harvey makes men sign NDA?
No, but I believe that. I could believe that,
Yeah,
but I didn't know that
I,
until just now.
on Twitter, right? I believe they confirmed it. I'm pretty. I hope it's not a rumor, but I know it seems like a Lori Harvey kind of thing. Because
Yeah,
what do we know about Lori Harvey?
and she has a lot of relationships.
I mean, look,
Especially Jen.
I when it comes to relationships, let's be honest. Like, if men could do it, women could do it. But like, but I will say this though.
Whore! No, I'm just
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I'm just
It wasn't me. I swear. The podcast. It has ended. I can't believe it. We need a new host.
damn. And then next episode is gonna be another black dude. And be like, yeah, sorry, I had to get rid of that phony over.
No, I was gonna say. I was like, bro, I don't even know if I ever heard Lori Harvey talk.
I think I've heard an interview before. I think.
Oh wait, I think I have. I think she was talking about like how she works out and eat.
Something like that. Or
Yeah.
either was it something about Michael B. Jordan or something, and then it was like a snippet on like social media, but I ain't like tune in. I probably
Yeah.
just swiped up.
But you think she makes men sign NDA?
Absolutely, I could see it. Even if there's no proof, I believe it. Like, yeah,
Michael B. Jordan hasn't said
sign this
anything, right?
contract. Nope, my boy was heartbroken, and then
You see him in tears in like the basketball games? Like he looked rough up, bro. He was like in pain.
My boy looked, yeah, it hurt, bro. He was ready to marry her. That's why he became Killmonger. It's from Wakanda Forever, bro. That's why his dread grew so long.
He
Boy
wanted
was
to be
thinking in that
toxic.
chair.
He wanted to be toxic.
Let me be toxic for a little bit. What's up, little cuz?
But I mean, hey,
Word.
Lori Harvey doing her thing, can't knock the game,
Word. Can't hate the player, baby.
if if she already has you by her trap, that's on you, bro.
Fool me once.
Future still wants her.
Oh God, Future's everybody's role model. Apparently, that boy is crazy. I got a segment for Future that I want to use on another podcast.
For another
It's gonna hurt
podcast.
a lot of men's feelings, but it's
Because
gonna be
you know,
interesting.
Mr. Future, he still can't even get over Sierra. Like, come on now.
Oh man, sensational.
Like, bro, why he always throwing like a sneak diss over like Sierra or like Lori Harvey? I don't want you. You're like, Future, stop being hurt.
Word.
Stop with this
It's the
facade.
toxic. It's
Stop
the
with this
toxic man
facade.
getting hit with his toxicness.
Like every time
That's
Future
tough.
actually likes somebody, he gotta
He throw them in a song, bro. He
like,
throw them
come
in a song.
on, stop it. Like, we know who
Yo,
you
did
really
you
are.
see that? Did you see that random dance? This is so off topic, but the random dancing from Taylor Swift in some video?
No.
She's like dancing in a dress with no shoes on. I'm gonna send it to you after we finish. Bro, I don't know what's going on, but somebody put crack in her suit, bro, because she was wild. She was wild. I don't know if it was a music video, but she was looking crazy, bro. She got a dope song that just came out.
Oh, she did.
Where
You know, I'm more of a no. I only care about SZA right now. So if there's only one woman, there's only one woman artist I care about.
oh man, if SZA sees the podcast, we'll interview her. We'll get her on an interview. Just so you.
We're gonna cut this up. We're gonna throw it on TikTok. Follow the
Word.
follow the TikTok.
Follow the
Tag
TikTok.
SZA. Let her know.
CCP, and let her know we need to see SZA for my boy. For my boy's sake.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna fold. I probably bitch, but you know, I'm like, huh.
Nah.
I was like, oh, SZA. What's going? Woo, woo. I was like, I know SZA's toxic. You hear, if you listen to her new album, like it's like almost the whole album is about her ex. You know, she literally says a line like, "I'm fucking him because I miss you." I was like, damn, SZA.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Is that the album with Shorty like on the like they're like hanging on a diving board and okay.
SOS. Yeah, this album is called SOS. Great album. You know, we're not sponsored or partnered or anything. This is me.
We need to be.
You know, TDE. You know,
who's up people? Who's up people, bro?
TDE.
We need to sponsor them. Word, shout them out. We need to add them into this and throw it on TikTok.
Yeah, you know,
we need to get some sponsorship.
Oh, you know, we can get something going. I mean, we ain't gonna try to like get like Blueface or whatever, you know, but yeah, SZA. I'm just saying, you know, if you want to be on the pod, maybe we should get a studio and then ask for SZA.
Word, we can't have SZA and she gonna be on her phone on Discord. We need her to be in live and in person, so I can put my hand on her thigh.
Wow.
And be like,
I can't believe I have to fight.
Oh, I mean,
bro, the first 1 minute, that's it. I'm gonna do a whole backflip. I've never done a backflip in my life, but the time's now.
I'm gonna sit there and be like, SZA, can I call you SZA? And just touch the.
It's gonna be like slow. Mordecai. It's gonna be like Mordecai and Rigby. Remember where Mordecai literally kills Rigby because I kill you.
You gotta hit it with the. Whoa.
Oh man.
They're dope.
But you know, speaking to reality, who knows what the future might come for the pod.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be easy. If this is all it is, we're gonna do it. Next time we're gonna be at the Game Awards. We don't gotta worry about covering it. Gonna do a pod at the Game Awards.
We gotta link up with popular RDCs. We gotta link up with Berleezy, Dashi. You know, there's like we got.
Oh yeah, my boy Dashi.
If we could find a way, and this is gonna be up on video. If we find a way to link up with anybody that we mention, we're gonna use this clip, right? I mean, like, see, We did it. Then, if we get sponsors and become sellouts, you probably never see me again. I'll be in Hawaii
I ain't gonna,
chilling. I'll be at home. Leave me alone.
once I get
No one is gonna make me do
to
cocaine at a party. You got me
do it on
messed
my
up.
own, I'm gonna, nah, cocaine go crazy. Cocaine go crazy.
Oh man. Well,
Are
yeah.
you wiping your nose, bro?
Oh wait, I swear,
Are you
there's not
wipe-
cocaine. Who would have thought?
He said, well,
Oh man.
oh man.
Well, yeah. Any final sayings? Are we done with
Yeah,
the first episode?
I think we're done. Do we need an outro? Or we gonna just end the video? We'll work on
Subscribe
that.
because if you subscribe, it helps us. Help us. We help you. I think you help us. We entertain you. Hold on, let me aim
Word,
at the
help
camera.
me.
You, the people. You help
Help
us.
me. Help you.
Yeah, we
Hmm?
get better equipment. You know, um, we could dress nicer. You know,
I ain't getting in no monkey suit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Nah,
no tuxedos over here.
I ain't putting on no suit and tie for no panties. Nah,
Uh, any convention that wants to throw us in, you know, there's always. Have you ever heard of DreamCon by RDC? DreamCon.
no, but I'll go.
Think of it as like. Think of it as like.
Is it like Comic Con for anime?
No, it's like a Comic Con for like Black Spanish, basically. You know, POC.
Oh yeah, we need an invite. We need an invite. We need an invite. We could do coverage. We could do coverage for that.
Yeah, you know, yeah. There's so many. Subscribe. You know, that's the final thing.
Yeah.
Just
Word, that's it.
subscribe. If you
Subscribe. That's
enjoy
all
this,
we need.
random ass podcast conversational video, oh snap, oh snap. See, this is why, this is why you gotta subscribe. We're struggling out here.
Struggling.
His camera hole turned off. Look at this.
Nah, we gotta end this.
We gotta end it.
Right now. We gotta end it on that note. I can't do too much embarrassment.
Oh yeah, so episode 2 next week. Podcast.
Word, what is it? Is it Fridays, Eastern time? Whatever. Atlantic Pacific time? I don't know how that goes.
Friday noon, I guess.
Noon for you?
By the time we done with this vid, I'll just edit it tomorrow. It's not even a lot of errors. We just gotta cut the beginning. Let's be honest.
Word. Everything else is natural, baby.
Yeah. So yeah. If you the CCP, this is the beginning. This is the beginning. Enjoy
Word.
the, you know. Who knows what's to come in the future?
Hopefully, more content, more growth, more blessings.
Blue Chew, you know.
SZA.
A Blue Chew sponsorship during talking. Oh my! Save that for another time.
Chloe Bailey. We're gonna interview Chloe Bailey. I'm shooting my shot. I said it on the first episode.
Wow. Can't believe it. See this, guys? This is what we have to deal with, men. I swear, it's not double standard, but men. Ugh. I can't believe it.
Hey, man. This is a man. But it ain't nothing. Woman, baby. God.
And yeah,
Yo, sun pie, yes, we also got
see, throw it into the universe now before this shit ends.
word. I'm about to put where I need my
We're gonna
vision
have.
board up so I
Maybe
can
you
have
should
all
do
my
that.
names.
We should have. You should post the vision board on your wall on all the goals that we about to do, and then when we're done, just pull that crap out. I was like, look,
Just
we
be
did
like,
this.
look, see, this was check, word. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make that tomorrow. I'm gonna put all of our goals on the vision board.
yeah. We gotta be on Twitch. Black.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, black people taking over Twitch now. We're a threat.
As we
We're
should.
taking over Twitch. I'm just saying, it's starting to look a little. You know, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be. We're gonna
This is
find a
the
way.
longest outro ever.
You're right. We're gonna find a way.
There's a will, there's a way, baby.
Yeah. Subscribe. I think that's it. I'm gonna end it right now. Subscribe.